What's up, everybody? So today's another Monday, which means that I am putting out more positive vibes. I had actually planned an entire video for today around service and giving back, and then I had to change it this morning because I came across this video on Twitter of Tracee Ellis Ross being interviewed by Oprah. And Tracee is talking about how when she was younger she wanted to wear all of these sparkly sequin dresses and be singing because her mom's Diana Ross. So I'm pretty sure I would have wanted the same thing had I been in her shoes. But because of fear she never ended up singing and went on to modeling and where we know her now as a household name. But one of the most outspoken women on living your truth authentically, in your lane type person, being fearful when in my mind she's the most fearless is so interesting, because it just goes to show that we all have that level of fear within us. And I know that I have, recovering perfectionist and all. A lot of the time, fear is at the root of a lot of things. Us procrastinating, us making excuses, us wanting things and not working for it. It's a fear, whatever that fear is connected to, whether it's you doing something that's completely out of the ordinary for the world that you exist in, and you're sort of scared or apprehensive about how people may react to what you're doing, if it's because of insecurity, because you don't believe in yourself, whatever it may be, we all hold off on our dreams at some point because there is a fear that stifles our growth. Now, when it comes to the fear, it's because of the unknown. We don't know what people are going to say. We don't know what might happen. We don't know if we're going to fail. There's a lot of not knowing. And that's just life. If there's one thing that's guaranteed, one is that we don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 seconds, and we're going to die one day. So with those two coupled, you owe it to yourself to live fully. And it's so interesting because when we're born as babies are afraid of two things that has been shown in research. Babies are afraid of loud noises, so sudden loud noises, of course, and babies are afraid of falling. Now, all of the other fears that we have, whether it may be not believing in ourselves or wherever it comes from, those are conditioned, those are learned, which means that we can unlearn it. So when I say that I'm a recovering perfectionist, it's because I'm learning not to be overthinking and in my own head and questioning and doubting things, right? We waste a lot of time. Today, you may be 25, 32, 45, and procrastinating on what you actually want to do. Tomorrow, you're going to be 50. You're going to be 55. It's going to be a midlife crisis because you're going to be looking at life, and the time that you lived is a lot longer than the time that you have left to live. Of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one that knows when we're going to be taken from this earth, but probably at the age of 65, looking at average lifespans, you've lived a lot more than you're going to be living looking forward. Which means a lot of people start scrambling. A lot of people start regretting their choices. So ultimately, I think that you need to double down on who you are and what you want for yourself. You need to take it on faith, and you need to work really hard and trust that whatever's meant for you won't miss you. And that which is the best for you is what's going to be happening for you. Now, we also need to practice patience, because I don't believe that anything worth having comes overnight. So it may take some people 2 years, it may take someone 15 years. But isn't it a lot better to have worked for what you really want than to end up where you don't want to be, and to just have this looming cloud over you for the rest of your life, sort of regretting that you never did what you truly yearn to do. So, yeah, I guess this Mindful Monday is about trying and failing and trying and failing and falling and stumbling and just meeting obstacles as they are and figuring it out and moving forward and always pushing forward until you get to where you need to be. Because isn't that the journey of life that we talk about? Like, what is the point of living if everything was handed to us? It's not that fun. Or at least it doesn't sound that fun to me. I don't know about you. So yeah, Tracee Ellis Ross singing inspired this just because she sounds great. And I can't wait to watch that movie. But as it goes, this is a Monday video all about mindfulness and positive psychology and helping you guys see that you're not the only one dealing with fear stifling your growth. There's going to be another one of these videos next Monday because we are practicing consistency. We are overcoming our own fears and practicing consistency. So I guess since I'm putting these on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, share, tell me what you're afraid of. I actually really want to hear what you guys are afraid of, or what project you have in mind that you haven't started, or just how life is going. Because I feel like the more we share our stories, the more we can connect to other people and see that we're all dealing with everything the same. No one's got this figured out at all. Your parents are just going along day by day. So I hope that gives you guys a little bit of solace. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next Monday.